Bleach Rebirth Soul's gameplay is kind of weird, but with all the fresh things that they bring into this new arena fighter that you've never seen the other arena fighters before, it could go down as one of the better arena fighters, or it could be a hot mess. Either way, we're gonna break it down in this video. But before we get started, God bless. It's your boy Sick and the Six Shot Media Entertainment channel, and I am back with a new Bleach Rebirth of Souls gameplay mechanics breakdown video for you. Yes, this video came out yesterday, and it shows you the gameplay mechanics, or attempts to explain the gameplay mechanics. It doesn't do a real good job of it. Some people are still confused about how this game plays, but I will do my best. Even I'm a little bit confused, but I will do my best to break down exactly how this game is played, what are some of the mechanics, and how I feel and think about the mechanics, and give you my thoughts on it. Plus, we got some comments from the game devs that breaks down how this game is going to play and give you a little insight of what it could be like, and so on and so forth. So, first and foremost, the graphics look amazing. I wish there's more going on in the background, but the character models is really good. Top notch for an anime arena fighter. It's really good. But let's head back to the beginning, right? So, when the match starts, you immediately see there's a whole bunch of stuff on the screen that might confuse you, right? We got this 9. When it comes to the top of the screen, you see a 9. Those are your stock health bars. Then you got the reishi gauge, which is your regular health. It's kind of a little weird. Then you on the bottom screen, you got reverse and EX meters, and it's kind of confusing. There's a lot of stuff, and there's also another little bar under the names, which is also confusing as well to what that is. So at first glance, you could tell this is going to be a very complicated arena fighter just off of the amount of gauges, health gauges, meter gauges, and so on and so forth. So basically, you got 9 stocks of health, and the reishi gauge represents each individual stock, a la kind of like Smash Brothers, where you have stocks of health in Smash Brothers, and whenever a character gets knocked out, they lose a stock of health, and you keep going till there's no more. So it's basically like that, right? But the difference is, once you get your opponent reishi to 0, you have the opportunity to unleash a certain type of special move that takes away stocks of health from your opponent. So it seems like the objective of the match is you chip away at your opponent reishi until it gets to 0. Once it gets to 0, you have the opportunity to do a special attack to take away from your opponent overall stock health, and the first person to reach the 0 loses. So in this game, they have a comeback reversal mechanic, and they kind of elaborated to being kind of like Tekken 7's, where in Tekken 7, once your health got to a certain point, you gain access to rage, and rage gave you rage arts and rage drives, so you gain access to new and powerful moves. And that's the same thing that's going to happen in this game. The more stock health that you lose, you get stronger, and you gain access to new abilities, and sometimes your gameplay completely changes in general, where you can gain access to a complete and different moveset. And this is very reminiscent to the actual anime when it comes to Shikai's and Bankai's. And with these power-ups, you do way more damage to the reishi gauge, which the quicker you're able to get down the reishi gauge, then you're going to be able to take away a stock of health. And sometimes, given to how powered up you are, and when you have the opportunity to take away a stock of health for one of your special moves, once you get the reishi gauge down, these moves could take away more than just 1 stock of health. It could take away 2 to 3, sometimes even 4 stocks of health, depending on how powerful you are. We also have spiritual pressure moves that are tied to the spiritual power gauge. And these is more powerful moves that most likely have special properties compared to your normal attacks, which is the reason why it's tied behind the meter system in this game. And it seems like you only have access to 2 spiritual pressure moves, which I'm not too much of a fan of, Hopefully there's more, but it is what it is. Then you have a reversal gauge, and you're able to use reverse actions. And the trailer says you could use it attacking and defending, but I'm not too sure exactly how you will be able to use the reverse actions. Do you get like a power up state where you can't be hit, you got armor, or so on and so forth? I don't know, but hopefully we get more info on that in later trailers and so on and so forth. Then we have this fighting spirit gauge, and this unlocks new techniques and moves and gets you stronger and stuff like that. And I guess this goes up over the course of the battle, and the more damage you take, or maybe the more damage you do as well, it fills up this gauge and you gain access to new abilities to do stronger attacks and so on and so forth. I'm not too sure. This wasn't really explained in the trailer like that, but I'm guessing. But overall, those are pretty much all of the gameplay mechanics that they showed. It looks very promising. It's definitely different and weird compared to most arena fighters, but with all the things that they're putting in this game, it does look very promising, and it does look like a refreshing experience. And it's not the same old arena fighter, one button. We still don't know what the button layout is and how the combos works. It looked like there is a combo system in the game. As you can see, when the characters get hit, there's like a meter, and I guess that's how fast you got to input your next button input. So not too sure at all how that works, how the combo system works, and so on and so forth. But with all the other core mechanics that the game has, it looks very, very interesting, and I'm very excited for what's to come. Moving on, let's skim through some of the developer comments. Arguably the most difficult challenge in making Rebirth of Souls will integrate in major tenets of the anime unique power systems. Basically, they trying to say that you won't have to know everything about Bleach to enjoy the game. It will have in-game play guides, tutorials, user-friendly battles, so on and so forth. In contrast to Sparking Zero, where the producer says that the game won't be balanced and the characters is going to be as strong as how they are in the show. Rebirth of Souls is going to be a balanced arena fighter. Our game concept revolves around the reversal experience, and each character is really unique, especially their Zanpakuto, which offers multifaceted abilities. Each character retains distinct features. Some characters excel in speed, while others focus on heavy power, and some are good at attacking from a distance. Additionally, each character can enhance their abilities through awakening. In that regard, some characters are easy to handle, even for casual gamers, while others cater more to core action gamers. However, every character has the chance to reverse the situation, ensuring that every character has an equal chance to win. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully y'all was able to enjoy the video. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section about this game. What y'all think about this game? Do it looks good? Do you like the gameplay? Do you like the mechanics and so on and so forth? Are you excited to see more, or is it Is it just for you? It's just gonna be another run-of-the-mill arena fighter. To me, it looks very refreshing. It with the gameplay mechanics is it's a new take on arena fighters, and I appreciate it. Now, is it going to translate well gameplay wise? We don't know, but it looks pretty good so far. The combat system looks like it's going to be pretty deep, and I'm very excited, and hopefully you are too. So that's pretty much it. That's the end of the road for this video. This has been a Bleach Rebirth of Souls gameplay mechanics breakdown video. Hopefully you was able to enjoy the video and you learned something new. If you did learn something new, please smash the like button. I greatly appreciate it. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Share the video. Let's get it out there. And that's pretty much it. I hope all of you have a nice day. God bless. Peace.